Salisbury Hall is a 14th century manor house. Throughout the centuries, it's been lived in by different families, mainly the Southworth family. It's been bought and sold and left to rack and ruin, and it is now owned by a charitable trust. We were looking to acquire some funding and we went to Biffa. Now Biffa is a waste company, I don't know if you're aware of that, and they put some money back into society, if you will. So they offered us some much needed funding to give some good interpretation of the history of the Hall.
So the project was to imagine two new environments in rooms never before seen by the public here at Salisbury Hall in the attic, one as the ghost room and one as the witch's garret.
Everyone who mentions the name Salisbury Hall will always ask the question, have you seen the ghost? It's just a part of Samlesbury. The White Lady, I knew about the White Lady the minute I knew about Samlesbury when I was a child. It is so synonymous with Salisbury Hall.
So with the ghost story of Lady Dorothea Southworth, we looked at all the different accounts and the different elements of her story, and we had to make creative decisions as to which version of the story we were going to go with, because there are no records. Likewise, there's no actual painting of her, so we had to create one that is along the lines of what people say they've seen. So we go through all of the design elements, and then we go into the phase where we put it all together, buy all the things needed, make the room come to life, and then open it to the public.
What this ghost room is doing, thank goodness, it's telling us about the history of Lady Dorothea. Who was the White Lady? Who is seen to cross the road by men in uniform usually? So what has happened in here is that the story of Dorothea has been brought back to life.
It's kind of like her sort of lady's boudoir. It's not her bedroom, and it's unlikely that she would have actually frequented this actual room. So our design is what her room might have felt like, might have looked like. And it has an element of discovery where, if you're lucky, you might actually catch a glimpse of the ghost herself.
It's a little bit unknown, a little bit scary. They like something that they're not always very, very comfortable with. On the other hand, they do know that our ghosts are quite friendly.
The appearance of the ghost is not scary. It's basically a subtle manifestation of the paranormal, shall we say.
It's been a long-term wish of mine to open up these upstairs rooms to bring a little bit of the spooky history back.
Well, of course, we're bringing a ghost story to life, and various people worked on different elements of bringing to life the ghost room and the witch's garret. In the ghost room, one of our scenic painters was here on her own for about a week while she was painting the effects on the wall. And there were several times that she heard footsteps, she says, on the staircase outside the room and called out, but there was nobody there.